he pulled out a ring and asked her to marry her. That your dream guy that you actually want asks you to marry you. That is sometimes a dream of so many ladies. But this dream happened to be true for multiple of my private clients this year. And you know how this feels, right? Not that just some guy asks you to marry you, but the guy that you're so into, that has everything that you want in a partner, and that is so committed and so loving to you. So this video is dedicated to talk about how to inspire a man to propose, but not only some guy, but your dream guy. And this is a little bit advanced, but women who had been coached before, or they have taken courses or read many books, will understand this, because there is a certain strategy, okay, how to inspire men to propose, how to inspire men to do anything, and it literally works, but mostly on the superficial level, okay? And sometimes it doesn't work because some women, and I was like this, so not everybody is very good in application, but most women, need some guidance on when to apply which tool on the dating journey. But let's say you kind of figured it out by yourself and you know all the tools, you know about feminine energy, and now you know how to inspire a man to do anything for you, to propose. You might even have some guys wanting to be with you, but you kept saying, no, I don't want this guy. The guy that I want, they don't want me. And what is that? Okay, so let's dive into this. You definitely can be with somebody that you also want, can be with somebody that you find attractive, that is financially stable, that has all the qualities that you desire in a man, yeah? And let me share even with you some of my private examples. I, back then, even from my coach and from the books I was reading, I thought that, okay, I can have either this, or I can have maybe 70%, but it didn't excite me. It didn't excite me. So you guys know that I'm just like so much into dating and marrying affluent men, and most people would say, oh, if they're affluent, they're not attractive, or if they're affluent, they have to be so much older than me, or if they're affluent, then I will I will have to be with somebody who's bad looking. But the truth is, you don't. Yeah, I don't, and my clients don't have to do this either, okay? Because men are out there who have the full package, who have everything that you want, yeah? So for me, I love gym and workouts and sports. I could not be with somebody who doesn't like sports. It just wouldn't be a match, yeah? Or it wouldn't excite me to be with somebody who I don't feel super attractive, and with somebody who I don't feel super exciting. And this is how I also approach this in my one-on-one coaching. When clients come to me, we do two lists. One is, what do I need from a partner that he looks good on paper? Okay, so does he have education? Does he want to provide, and all of that? So those are the things they get to select. And during the early dating process, my client would kind of, let's call it, filter out if a guy has the foundation, like if he actually is a provider, if he, I, by the way, made just a video about this, if he is a provider, if he wants the same thing that she wants, like, let's say marriage, maybe children, maybe not, yeah, if he has the same values. So we're looking for that. But then on the other side, we have the energies, right? So sometimes it's so hard to explain that, but a lot of times my clients have knowledge already. They don't come for knowledge, they come for the energy alignment, the uplift. Just like I shared before, a happy person is not going to be friends with a sad person. not aligned. A happy person wants to be happy and wants to hang out with happy friends. Okay, this is alignment. So what I mean by that, if your goal is that you have a happy marriage, that you're so excited every single day, that you have so much fun with your partner, husband, and right now you find somebody who's boring but he matches your list, actually some other coaches would tell you to settle and go with him. Yeah, but I just can't settle. I'm very hungry for life. I just love leveling up, and I'm just leveled up in my life so many times. You guys know my story. I started from rock bottom, so bad health, relationships, money mindset, to build myself up completely. So I know impossible things are possible. Okay. And I'm seeing this with my clients all over again. All right, so we don't settle. That's why we also have this energetic list. What would make you feel excited in a guy? And again, for every person, it's something else. Some women actually want a guy who's like really into politics. I personally don't care about this, yeah. And some women, just like me, enjoy being with somebody who has common interests, just like sports. And most of my clients also like to be with a man who's emotionally mature and stable. Yeah. So same as you are having different stages of emotional intelligence, which is, by the way, something that I'm helping you raise in my one-on-one coaching as well. That means that if you have a trigger, aka somebody's mean to you and you're just like freezing up or get angry, this is oftentimes a trigger. Emotional intelligence means that you know how to handle the situation without having anger attack or without hiding. Right? Just stay grounded and just solve it. And clients who reach this point, they expect the same from the guy. And there are men like that out there. So let's get back to the point. So I mean that you get to have it all. You get to have everything on paper, and you get to have somebody who really excites you, who you want to be with, yeah, who sparks your interest, And that's why my clients also say yes to the guy that proposed, because they don't have to compromise anything. Yeah, the guy is a match on paper because we have been consciously filtering this out, and it's somebody who is aligned with the emotional intelligence, so that he's like treating the lady good, my client good, that he's very kind, and he knows how to handle stressful situations, but also somebody that really excites her and is super attractive. And some women might say, but isn't it too much? Isn't it too much? You decide if it's too much. If it's too much for you, then you can settle. Go ahead. But if you don't want to settle, if you want to have it all, then you get to have it all. Yeah, and you get to get there by yourself, all with my support. Okay. And you don't have to settle. You don't. And by the way, choosing a partner, even just a relationship partner, boyfriend, but especially your partner you're going to marry, is, I believe, one of the most important decisions in a woman's life. Because guess what? She is spending so much time with this guy. Like, this is like a direct influence on her. Okay, so if he treats her good every day, she will keep blossoming like a flower. So many flowers here. But if he treats her badly, or if he isn't a man and she feels like I have to compromise things with him, it will pull her down. So not only this, but your children get to be raised in either a happy house, or a house where there are so many disagreements and disalignments. So this is such an important topic for women to master. I believe that this is so important that it should be in school, how to literally choose a partner and date, because people just don't know. And we just keep copying what our parents taught us. And, you know, if you want to make the perfect, the best decision you can make, get professional guidance on that. Okay, I'm here to help you. I'm here to really, with my whole heart, to help you, and I'm doing it already as much as I can on the videos. But application on those tips that I'm sharing with you on YouTube, but also dealing with triggers. Just like one of my clients had been dating a guy that was like super kind to her, but she was triggered. So she had an emotional memory from the past. She would have dropped this guy, but we could resolve it from within, and she's feeling fine right now. And guess what? She keeps dating the guy that's actually a really good match for her. So dealing with emotions, but also the last part is like raising the confidence and deserving, as I talked before, is that you need to feel confident and you need to feel deserving, and I get to have it. Otherwise, otherwise the thing cannot come to you, or you will reject it. Okay, it's just what it is. It's just when I started dating millionaires back then, like 2.5 years ago, I didn't feel deserving of all of those luxury gifts. I didn't feel deserving. I just didn't. Second date, they wanted to like buy me stuff for $1,500 just because I didn't have to do anything for that. And back then, I just didn't feel deserving. So it is the deserving part that you need to actually allow those high quality men. Yeah. Deserving it just the way you are, with your looks, with your education, with your age, you deserve that. Okay. And therefore, reach out for one-on-one guidance. Reach out for a free first call. My either DM me or my email is in the description box. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I see you in the next one.